Welcome to the Next Level Facebook Ads Podcast with Phil Graham. We help you master Facebook ads and give you an unfair advantage over your competition. Are you ready? Let's go.
What's up, podcast family? Welcome to the Next Level Facebook Ads Podcast, episode 403. I'm Phil Graham. I've got a really interesting show for you guys today. I'm going to be talking about a new AI-powered, personalized quiz funnel that I created. Now, this is really cool. It's like a mini funnel because it combines what I would call AI-driven personalization along with an interactive quiz. And then you could literally do like real-time dynamic offers based off of what they answered and how they answered in a quiz. It's really designed to adjust based off of their user input and their behavior. And it's really, really powerful and really cool. And the nice thing is this could be used for a lot of different things. It could be used for e-commerce, for lead generation, for subscription products, for software as a service businesses, and even for things like consulting, coaching, courses, or online or digital products or services. So there's a lot of great ways that this could be used here in the new year in 2025. So I'm excited to share that with you guys today. So before we jump in, if you guys are looking for any one-on-one coaching or consulting, maybe you want to get better with ads or better with AI, if you're looking for that, or maybe you want somebody to run your ads for you, for either one of those things, go to my website, philgrahamdigital.com, or you can DM me on Instagram at philgrahamdigital, and I would love to connect with you. So I want to jump right in, and I'm going to try and cover this as fast as possible. There's kind of a lot of things to talk about, so I'm going to try and go somewhat fast so this episode doesn't take too long. But let's talk about why this funnel could work this year. Number one, it's got that AI-driven personalization. And I think that's really important. It's not just broad, general crap. It's personalized to what their answers are going to be, and it's going to leverage AI. Number two, it's got interactivity and engagement. Quizzes are something that are typically kind of fun, at least, ad quizzes. School quizzes, not so much, but, in an ad or in a magazine or something, it's kind of fun to take quizzes. So it's got that interactivity going for it and the engagement. So that's really cool. Also, it could be done right from within Facebook and Instagram if you want to, even through Messenger, or you could use it on your website, but there's a lot of options to where this could be done that make it super easy to actually do. And then also, like, another big thing that makes this really effective for a lot of people is it's based off of data. You can do retargeting that is data driven based off of their responses in the quiz. You're not guessing. And so there's a lot of things you can do. You can even do some retargeting after they purchase, if they purchase from the quiz as well. So there's a lot of reasons why this could work well this year. And for some it will, for some it won't, obviously. But I really like it. I recommend you guys test it out. So with that being said, let's talk about what it is and how to do it. The AI-powered personalized quiz funnel. And let's go through the steps. So step one is creating awareness with an ad. And so what I recommend is you want to do an AI-powered quiz ad at the top of the funnel. So the whole angle of this is you could do a image, a carousel, or a video, and the ad is going to have some kind of a compelling headline. And it's going to refer to your AI-powered quiz. You're going to talk about something as it relates to learning more about your product or service or the pain point you solve. And obviously, I can't tell you what this is without knowing you and your exact situation. But think about your business. Think about your product or service. What is a quiz that you could come up with that how people answered the quiz would guide them on what's best for them? And you want to create a video about that. So that would be your ad. I would keep it under 60 seconds. If I had to simplify it, I would say something like, take this quiz to find your perfect something. There's a million different ways. I would have to know your product or service. I'm just trying to give some kind of general example, but come up with something good. Now, for the content of the ad, not just the video, but like the ad copy, you should have a teaser that really teases that AI powered quiz. And the real goal of this is letting them know that it'll help them to discover what the best solution is for their specific needs. And really, that's something you want to cover in the video anyway. What's the best solution if you need this, or if you're struggling with that, or if you're looking to gain this, or if you want to look better or feel better? You want them to know that this AI quiz is going to help tailor that to their specific needs based off of their answers. And so you really want both the video or image of the quiz to say that, and then you also want the ad copy to say that as well. And then the other part to this is another hook. In the ad copy, you can let them know they will receive a personalized recommendation based off of their answers. People like personalized experiences. And this is a great thing to make sure you add to your ad copy. And then at the end of the copy, you obviously have the call to action. Take the quiz now. Maybe you could word it differently. Kind of depends on what your topic is. But that would be step one for awareness. So in general, it's an ad that's promoting the quiz. I would recommend a video ad. You could do an image, and then you have your ad copy that goes with it, saying some of the things that I recommended. Okay, step two is the engagement, and the engagement is that actual interactive AI-driven quiz. So once they click the call to action, they're going to be either taken to a page that entices them to take the quiz, or it could take place right on Facebook, right through Facebook Messenger, for example. There's a lot of different ways to do it. And if you do it on your website, for example, you could use Typeform, Typeform. That's a great quiz software. We've used that. It looks amazing on mobile. And they've got some great AI capabilities in there that'll help do that AI stuff for you in many ways for this quiz. And so you could embed that right on your website or send them to your Typeform quiz page right on Typeform. And so you're going to come up with some questions. I would recommend like 3 to 4 or maybe 5 questions at the most. You don't want too many questions, but you want to come up with a couple that will help you and the AI give them the right solutions as it relates to your product or service. So for example, like let's say you were a skincare brand. You could start by asking what your skin type is. And then you might ask something like, what's your main skincare concern or challenge? That would be another good question. And then you might want to ask whether they prefer eco-friendly products or not. And so you come up with a few of these questions, and then the AI part of the quiz, which again, Typeform can do. Sometimes we'll build this out ourselves for clients. Typeform could maybe help you do this. But the AI can process these answers and really dynamically adjust even like what the next follow-up question will be based off of what their responses were. So you could have a series of 20 questions, but people will only see 3 or 4. It's just how they answer determines which 3 or 4 they're going to see. And the AI can do that. And so as they go through the quiz, though, towards the end, they can be presented with a dynamic recommendation that's based off of their answers and responses. Like it's so powerful. And then what you can do is if you want like a sense of urgency, you can offer a discount code and then have a call to action. And in your call to action, I would recommend, get your personalized recommendation, remind them that this is a personalized recommendation based off of their answers. It's not just a generic thing. So this is something that's really, really powerful. Now, step 1 was the ad. Step 2 was the quiz. Step 3 is conversion. Now, conversion can happen in the quiz itself. But what I would do is I would have a dynamic retargeting ad in step 3 for conversion. So if somebody took the quiz, they got a recommendation, but they didn't buy, then guess what? That's the perfect chance and perfect opportunity for you to show them a retargeting ad to try and get them to buy and remind them that it is specific to their answers. That is so insanely powerful. You can also have like a sense of urgency, limited time offer. and have a call to action there. And it's going to be very specific to them because they answered the quiz a certain way. And it's a lot better in many cases than just offering some broad offer for everybody. Although I would test that too, of course. But I think that's really important and very, very exciting to do. Also, in these ads, especially this retargeting ad, I would make sure you have some trust and credibility stuff in there. Maybe some social proof, maybe like customer reviews or testimonials or UGC. So make sure you guys add that in there. And then for people that do buy, you could also even do retargeting after their purchase, whether you want to try and upsell them, maybe you want to cross-sell them, maybe you want to like entice them and ask for a referral and they get a future discount. Whatever the case may be, that's another retargeting opportunity. So my friends, using this AI-powered personalized quiz funnel could be really powerful for you. And I think any business can do this, whether you're e-commerce, a service business, a local business, there's a way that you can use this effectively this year. So I highly recommend you guys test this out. I'm very excited about it. And I can't wait to hear about how you implement this. And of course, if you need help doing this, let me know. PhilGrahamDigital.com is the website, or you can DM me on Instagram at PhilGrahamDigital. I'd love to connect and talk about it. And as always, just a reminder, every business is unique. Results can vary. There are no guaranteed outcomes. So just always keep that in mind. With that being said, episode 403 is in the books, my friends. Thank you guys so much for being here. Next week, I'm going to be sharing my simple guide to low budget Facebook and Instagram ads in 2025. But until then, I hope you have a great week and I'll talk to you on next week's episode. Peace out.
Thanks for listening to the Next Level Facebook Ads Podcast. Please remember to subscribe and share this with all your friends. For show notes, more tips, and to learn more about Phil, please visit philgrahamdigital.com/podcast.